Hello once again, it's your boy That's No Moon back for another Grand Arena. And yeah, pretty legit roster this guy. We knew we were going to have a legit roster in terms of a little bit lacking in the Jedi Knight Revan, gear 13. Commander Luke, General Sky Guy is only gear 11 and 6 stars, so that gives us a huge advantage. That Geo Spy is good. That Dakar is good, and he's got a super quick Darth Revan as well, and something like 340, I think. But I feel like he's going to have to save it to get through our defense. 341, that was it. And feet wise, we want to. We'll see if we can get. I'm not married to these, obviously, but we can see if we can get old Ben and R2 in a squad to see if we can get that as well. So same strategy as last time. In terms of defense, I placed things relatively similarly. The only thing I really changed out was Bounty Hunters. He's got fairly good Night Sisters, and it's always a team that I struggle against, so I kept Night Sisters. And actually what I went with is a Finn lead. Now ideally it's Finn, Resistance, Hero Finn and Poe, but I've gone for Resistance Trooper and Finn. They're sort of best leftover bounty hunter, not bounty hunters, not first order, resistance. And the reason is I actually really like this leadership. Resistance allies have plus 60% defense and offense and potency. You can't really ignore 60% defense and offense as well. So again, I thought that was a fair trade-off. So up north we have, that's what we have up there. Kept it relatively similar. And Night Sisters down bottom. I have remodded a fair few of these characters to go quicker. I got an extra Zeta on the bottom, Kylo Ren Unmasked and Kylo Ren Masked. They both went up. Kylo Ren Unmasked went up a gear level. Kylo Ren Masked went up 2 gear levels. So we've kind of strengthened the defense. Haven't really done anything with the offense. This General Grievous squad is very easy for Jedi. Say that without actually doing it yet, but I want to get through the back. We'll then have a look at what's in the back and where we need to go. So let's go straight in for old. Let's start knocking down some stacks on B1 as well, wherever possible. Let's just go basic, keep that turn meter going. And we should be coming up fairly quick to, yes, let's go there. Let's keep knocking down those stacks. Let's see if we can strip some turn meter. Stuns even better. And yeah, I want to keep the train meter rolling there. Okay, there's a big hit, but nothing too bad there. And yeah, let's just go basic. Should have direct focus coming up now, and we'll see if we can start knocking down some stacks there. Let's bring in Revan to assist. That was sneaky. Let's make sure we heal up that guy. Let's try and strip some turn meter there. Let's keep hammering away. I'm not going to be too worried about banners. Let's just go with some goodies. Reduce that turn meter. That was a little bit lucky. Nice, and that's that one through. Let's see if we can pull up a little bit of protection there. I don't think there's much I can do. I'll guarantee an extra banner with Yoda, I guess. Okay, so first one down, 52. It is what it is. That was a fairly quick Grievous, actually. Second one, again, like Rex is pretty rough. Health effects, there's 2 ways you can go around this. Health effects don't affect first order so much. When I say first order, Kylo Ren Unmasked and Kylo Ren. So you can get through that with this. or the other one is a solo Malak, so I think I'm going to go for that one. Barriss is pretty annoying as well. It's a good a place as any to use Malak, in all honesty. So this one will likely be an auto. Let's get a shock over there. Don't really have to worry too much. I keep saying that, but again, so yeah, it was a again, I'll show you up north what he's got as well, because it's actually pretty ropey, and there's some nice team compositions, and this is exactly sort of what I wanted as well, in terms of having a look at the next level, trying to get right to the top. Okay, and let's just whiz through 5s here. Yeah, probably should set it on auto actually, but when he gets to his 3rd stack, it's always a huge amount easier. Let's get rid of Barriss though. There we go. Sorry Rex, not today. But that's a nice team actually. Otherwise, if so easy to lose against this one with Rex, not enough damage. Should have gone Rex there, slight misplay. But as I said, it doesn't really matter too much. That might matter. Should have gone for 5s there, but as I said, Malak, such a powerful character, it doesn't really matter that much. Now this one puzzled me a little bit. Up there we've got Nute team, which is always rough. GG in the Stormtrooper, Han and Droideka, that's nice, so I can't sleep on that. We've got a really nice nest there, and we've got the bounty hunters as well. Jango isn't particularly quick, so I can get away with that. I'm expecting to see Night Sisters in the back. Now nest is a viable option here, but I've weirdly just I haven't even realised that I've sort of stripped all health off her. She's only 17,000 health, so unfortunately I don't feel comfortable soloing it. So I think I've got to take in a little bit of protection, because yeah, also Hermit Yoda. That's a little bit annoying with ability block. But I kind of wanted to bring in, I'm not actually going to waste too much time. But yeah, he has his, yeah, that was fairly useless. Let's equalise some health. But yeah, I do want to go in with this guy first. Obviously I'm going to have to cheese a little bit. And this will likely be a long fight. Okay, start to work on Yoda, but just initially, as I said, a bad timed hit from, looks like it's not going to matter too much. And I'm doing this the hard way. Right, let's stick it on auto now. And let's let that damage stack up. I have a feeling that I am going to rip this one. I will try and get over, yeah, there it is. That's what I didn't want, but obviously, as I said, I was willing to try that. But at gear 11, it's a little bit tough, so now I've got to find, I didn't really want to mirror match it, but I think I've kind of got to. And I think I've got to go Wampa as well, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have liked to use that team elsewhere. But I think it was worth a try. We'll get that that stacking damage as well. So yeah, let's just start going straight in. Can't do too much at the moment. Kenobi there is a nice shout as well. do anything there at the moment, but I do want to get over to Hermit Wampa fairly quick. Looks like they're rightly targeting Wampa. Okay, we're through that protection. We should be able to get through it maybe before he gets under stealth. Basti hits fairly hard actually. Put a bit of protection up again. They really are focus firing on that. My God. Okay, you've got me. That was a nice one. Let me think of what else we're going to use. Okay, so I think resistance gets through it okay. A little bit annoyed with that, but you know, it is what it is. And I know it's going to take a little bit to warm up as well. Let's try and strip some turn meter at least. Let's try and do some damage. Confusion, can't gain buffs now. We've got our translation, so that's not too bad as well. Translation, confusion over there, which is always nice. And can I get over here? I can. So let me strip turn meter there. Let me now focus fire on Hermit Yoda. There's that cleanse, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Let's try and dig into some of this protection. Okay, let's go over there. Let's follow the... there we go, nice. Let's go over there again, maybe. Right, there's the protection gone. Yeah, Basti calling me headaches, but I'm fairly confident in my defense. Yeah, let's wave that off then. Let's probably go over there. There's 3 stacks of expose. Nice. Okay, so this was the play. Jedi training raid does work against this squad. Cost me a couple of cheaper squads, but we'll see what's in the back, and then I'll go from there. And I can always try and chase my tail. But yeah, nice squad. But he won't have it for Padme, so likely Padme for offense. But the important thing here is trying to, I guess, get the banners back. So quicker we can get to... No. Try and stall a little bit, but that's all she wrote. So 22, that's a big loss. So what have we got in the back? Bugs. Wow, so he's going to have to go really strong. Okay, fairly interesting defense. That is a good defense actually, and I'm not 100% sure we will full clear. We may not, but I'll work it out. We'll get there. So he's kept Darth Revan for offense. He's kept Rebels, Jedi Knight Revan, Padme, and not much else. Jedi training race. So I think I've got that covered. So we'll see how he gets on. And we'll go from there while I work out a goddamn offense that isn't failing. Right, I'll see you shortly. And we're back, and wow, was this a thriller. I did manage to catch this guy attacking. He went down south first. 111, no problem. All pretty quick, so I may have gone heavy. And then kind of went up top. These all fell very easily, so I'm going to be very interested to see what he used to clear these. And then as we get down, he cleared those first 2, no problem, that was fine. And then Qira's Albar and mission got a hold, and then the First Order. Well, I thought he was done after 4, and then he went to 7, and then stopped for a bit, and after 12 battles managed to get through, and that shows you should never give up, because there's always likely something in the roster there that's that will get you out of jail, just knowing how to use it. So that'll be interesting to see what on the 12th battle he managed to get through. Ships was no problem, so I'm hoping he's gone hard counter with Negotiator. I've got, again, remember, I've dropped 3 battles there, so let's say, for example, let's count that as the 12. I need to one-shot everything to make sure of a win here. I've got a rough plan of what I want to do. There's a couple of little things that I'm not sure about, but it should go okay. This first one, again, this has got to be pretty much perfect because he's played it incredibly well. So first one, again, just don't want to mess this up. This one is going to be Rebels, and I've pretty much worked out okay counters. And as much as I can, I'm going to hard counter wherever I can. I'm going to try and get rid of Dooku first. I'm also going to try and keep the banners good. As I say that, let's get rid of that. Yeah, he is going to. Right, let's get the damage up. That should be... Oh, no. There we go. That's okay. Okay, 54 from that one, because again, banners could come into play as well. Right, next one down. Right, bounty hunters. Probably fairly safe. I don't think Jango lead really interferes with this too much. It's not a particularly fast Jango. So I'm probably going to go 5-0 first here, just to make sure that it is the right 100% the right battle. Because again, I can't afford to lose out anymore. Right, so 5-0 first, and I'm going to go 1 and 2 there. And this should be fine as 1. It just gives me a little bit of insurance because their Bossk is super quick. But that shouldn't really be an issue. Again, they're not going to revive, so that was the decision behind that one. Otherwise, I've got to get through Boba and I've got to get through Jango twice on their own. This one, I will probably go... This is a really interesting counter, actually. Or, sorry, not counter, really interesting team. Han leadership, that's ridiculous. I did think of going after Rebels here, but then I was kind of a little bit worried about the damage of Droideka. Again, it's gear 12, but it will still wreck your day. And once again, this is, I feel, one of the best leaderships. 40% defense while above 50% health, and 35% offense while below 50% health. This is one of the ones where, again, shield tech is going to go over to Han. So I was thinking in terms of how I thought Rebels, but then I might get stuck under damage immunity, and Droideka can pick them off one by one as soon as they do. That's a real issue. So I think for this one, Sith Empire, and I'm going to go something like this. Reason being, obviously, as soon as I get someone down to half health, Death Mark is going to do its own work. So I just want to get through this, so no way of outrunning this. Do want to get fear out there, though. I'm going to be stuck behind this for a little while. Shock should be alright, though. Can't get anywhere else, so let's go Stormtrooper Han. That's okay, and we'll get rid of that. Can we get over there quick enough? We can't, so I'm going to suck a hit from him. I can get a fear out there, though. Right, that's better. That makes me feel better about it. And we may come out of this with decent banners. Just get basic here. And let's put a shock over there, maybe. Big hit. And let's see if we can finish off. Right, we can. 53 banners. That's a nice win. I'm going to actually leave that squad for now, and I'm going to come back to it. Now with this one, Geos. So Geos, the thing that I did notice was, well, there isn't any soldier in there, and soldier is going to give extra crit chance to spy, and his crit chance is so offense is pretty big at 6/6, but then crit chance I did notice was 76.84%. Now my Scion has got a 35% crit avoidance, and then Trey's leadership will be 40% avoidance, so I've got 1.84 chance of being crit. How lucky do I feel? And this is one of the ones that could go very wrong, but I'm going to actually take in 2 tanks here, a little bit of insurance, and also 2 AoEs, which is incredibly important as well. So let's go for this. Okay, they're going to go over, do their stuff. They won't. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's go isolate here, and let's give that to that guy there. Should have gone for spy, but why play it optimally? Okay, they're going to do a bit of healing there. That's fine. Don't think I can. Let's try it anyway. Just a basic hit there. Eesh, there was the big hit, but no crit, which is great. Okay, we're coming back round again. There it is, there's that big hit, but no crit. Whew. Okay, job done. 51 to boot, I will take that. Okay, right, I'm going to pause there because I've got the last couple of teams to work out. So then, this bottom team here, this is a rotten team. This is an absolute rotten team. Speeds are pretty low, but it is the leadership, 50% defense and 50% chance to gain defense up. Eesh, that's rough. I think I've got it with this. So you remember how we've been upgrading our Sith and our Empire, and our Sith Empire for that matter. I think this works. I'll be able to get out very quickly. Shock, so no buffs for Zalbar. Fracture as well. So I'm pretty sure this is okay. I probably want to even fracture in here, because there is going to be plenty of shocks going out. Let's go shock there. Let's throw that over. Let's get him stacking that protection. We may need to go through Zalbar, but no prepared as of yet. Let's throw that over there instead. Let's keep hammering on these, and let's keep the debuffs flowing. No shock anywhere, but I probably want to take out this guy. Take out this guy. Take out this guy. Whew. Wasn't sure if I could get DPS through that, but that seemed to work very well. Right, 3 squads left. Yeesh. Okay, pause. Okay, tricky Night Sisters next. I've got a choice of bounty hunters. I did keep them specifically for offense, and I've got Padme as well. So these two are going to get used here. So Padme is going to go here. And reason being, that top squad, I was tempted by bounty hunters because they're, but again, there isn't a huge amount of DPS down the bottom one. So I think for like a little bit of extra security, I'm going to go Padme and yeah, Galactic Republic. But I'm wondering, because I need a, yeah, I wonder if I can get away with saving General Kenobi. And you'll see why. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Galactic Republic. And then a 1, a 2, and a 3. All create protection. Yeah, let's go. Don't don't have a huge amount here. Protection up, I can't get stunned, so that's okay. I'll go for that. Asajj is... What? Asajj is already gone. Nice. Let's get rid of Asajj there. Okay. Didn't quite work out how I thought, but a win is a win. This one is now going to be bounty hunters. And reason being, with these two, I can just sort of completely focus fire on Daka. They are going to have 20% extra health, so this is going to be a tanky one. I was just about to say, I've got a huge amount of tenacity. However, it doesn't seem to really matter that much. Oh my god, right. That didn't do anything. And this is why Jango Fett is such a good bounty hunter. Look at that damage, healing immunity. And let's go again. Oh my god, this is worse than the Grievous fight. Right, let's go straight in. Try and finish her off. Nice. So obviously now I've just got to get AoEs. Both of those will actually work. That's not too bad. I think that causes damage to another one. No. I thought it dealt damage to another random ally. Right, let's try and get him going at 0 speed. There we go. One more should do it. Not even that. Right, that worked better than expected. I'm glad, because originally I went the other way round. Right, last one. Now this is the tricky one. I think I've got something left for it. As I said, I'm going to have a think about this, because obviously this is pretty important. Right, so last one up. Nothing too obvious there. However, when I do have a look at this, I think is the best lead. All allies, so not just Jedi, gain 15% evasion, gain 30% turn meter whenever they evade an attack. That's going to be pretty useful as well. And essentially what I want is a cleanse there as well. I'll probably do this the other way round, just out of superstition. And it's as close as we're going to get to a full clear. I'm hoping this works. And yeah, let's cleanse up that. Okay, this may be a little bit of a long one. He's got a hugely tenacious nest. Wouldn't mind. Oh wow, and it does a huge amount of damage as well. See if we can get rid of Qira actually. Nice. But I do have to get to annihilate. I could do with him not going for Nihilus though. Let's cleanse up. Oh my god. Right. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there it is. Wowza. That was shaky stuff, and that is one of the hardest defenses that I've had to work through. But it ain't over yet. We've still got ships to go, and you know my track record with ships. Again, really had to like use pretty much all the roster. I mean, I'm super surprised he actually got through that first order after like 4 battles. I thought, right, that's it. Okay, let's say sayonara. Whew, right, that's the characters done. Oh, lordy. Oh, of course it is. And it's an Ahsoka as well. What relic level is this? 5, so like one more than mine maybe? But it will be slightly slower, I think. I'm just going to double check stats. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so may well be my downfall, but listen, I'm at peace with it. If he beats us on ships. I just wish I was better at ships. Now let's keep Millennium Falcon actually, just in case we need to clear it up. I think I need about 35 banners or so. Ahsoka in the starting lineup is annoying, but let's see what we can do. Quite often, yeah, it does do that. You get bonus turn. Just basic. I'm probably going to go and get some protection up. Definitely want to do that. They come straight out with theirs. I think I'll go basic here, just to get rid of that healing immunity. I want to do my one. If I bring in this guy, I wonder if that takes out Anakin. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, let's get one of those on. Got to be careful of this AoE here, so I'm going to put that on. Okay, unfortunately stuck behind this at the moment. Healing immunity, which I don't like. That was a big shot. And got to heal up. Got to heal up. See if we can take a pot shot. Nice. Can we finish? No, we can't. One big... oh, that's annoying. I need to get... that's what I needed to get instead. Let's go AoE here. We're looking in better shape. Right, Houndstooth is gone and the Daze is gone, so that makes me feel a little bit better. I'll take that, the Force Taunt over here. Oh my god, come on already. Come on already. You don't know how nervous it makes me though. Oh, that is it, and Baby Moon has just woken up. I'm going to put the rest of this on auto. It is a win. Oof, okay, settle back down and almost running the risk of a timeout, you say? Okay, I really am going to have to go now. Okay, so after a bit of soothing and a pat on the back, she's back off to sleep. And a couple of thoughts very quickly. That was probably one of the toughest defenses that I've seen in a long time, just in terms of how creative it was. I do want to shout out this guy because it was incredible. There was no easy teams on there. In reality, they're all tough teams. By going in and doing, as you've seen at the start of the video, the last few times I've taken out this first territory, and then I have about 22 hours just to mull over and work out a plan of what I want to do with those last 8 teams. That really helped me out here. All attacking at once, would not have been able to do it in a last hour attack. Again, really tough. I was not expecting it to be tough line. Very imaginative teams as well, and again gave me a lot of headaches, and a lot of things could have gone wrong. Incredibly strong ships as well. as I said, blew through that. Must have been Rebels, I think. But yeah, very, very tough opponent. And yeah, that was a nice one. In our pool, we also do have, I'll see if I can find him. I can't quite remember who it is. And there's a guy from the Mighty Chlorians. That's a big old guild. I can't... Yeah, there it is. That's going to be a tough one if we're faced up against that guy. But in terms of the GP, you have a look at the difference. So he's got his Supreme Leader Kylo, but everything is pretty much focused First Order, and then some decent Darth Revan as well. But as I said, interesting stuff. If you have enjoyed it, this has been one of the toughest ones that I've ever done. So if you have enjoyed it as much as I have, please feel free to leave a like and a subscribe if you are new here, and let me know what you would have gone down with for that Basti team. I'll see you next time.